brothers and sisters, without any further delay, I would like to introduce our speaker for tonight. He has been happily married for 18 years to our sister Rina. They have been blessed with 3 children: Ethan 17, Dominic 15, Chris 13. They are parishioners of Our Lady Star of the Sea Parish. Currently, he is serving also as a Eucharistic minister for our Star of the Sea Church. They have been in the community for 17 years. And he is now our cluster leader for our North and West chapter. Actually, brothers and sisters to us, this brother needs no introduction. So, brothers and sisters, let me allow me to introduce you, Brother June Prias.
Thank you, Brother Joey.
Can you hear me without mic?
Yes.
I just put it on standby. Welcome once again for the second session. And it was explained very well earlier to each and every one of us the different tools that we can make use, right? Because we didn't bring our 3 kids. Let me just show you this quick slide. Then my wife is in the middle, and we are designated. So they're all teenagers here. And earlier we're talking about the 5 spokes that for us to really make use of them to grow that spirit in us, right? And it's still very fresh from you. I don't want to give you questions and quiz. So let me enumerate each and every one of them. And there is this peculiarity in special way, this fellowship. When you talk about fellowship, because it's something special, very distinct from the rest. There are 5 that's mentioned here. Most of them, you can do it on your own. Being alone, you can pray on your own. You can serve on your own. Read the scripture on your own. You can receive sacrament on your own. But not brothers and sisters fellowship, right? Can you do fellowship on your own? It's not a fellowship. It is a self-engagement by your own. That's why it is important. It is very well explained by Brother Ali that it's anything and everything that we do together with our brothers and sisters, especially the Christian brethren. Right? So I think the brothers from our single brethren here, we've been doing things together. So let me just expound a little bit about this fellowship. They said no one is an island, right? And it has been God's design, actually, that His creature is to have this fellowship. Do you agree? You can see fishes in the seas, right? They feel more secure when they are together. Yeah, because it distracts those big fish that will eat them and catch them. They feel secure. They have the fellowship. Birds in the sky, probably, is for them to conserve the energy so that when they traverse the big and vast sky, they will have that strength. They will have that reserve strength when they form especially the pyramid, right? Pyramid formation. And they take turn with one another. So that they can truly fly that far during migration. Isn't it? Wild, the beast in the wild, they also migrate. Of course, giving food with one another, and at the same time, to keep them away and protected from any predators that they will see that, oh, these are my foods, So it's a protection, my brothers and sisters, if they travel. How much more? These are the especially in this cold. You can hug one another, brothers and sisters. You hug, you hug your spouses. Right? This is where we draw that warmth. This is where we draw that embrace that as a human we need each other. We are human beings. We are more than any primates or any monkeys here. Right? We are meant for a relationship with one another, and that's God's purpose for each other. That's why fellowship is very important to us. And we're about to introduce to you this fellowship that we're talking about, a fellowship in a sense of community. Christ Himself sent His disciples 2 by 2, right? So that there's one support system that needed. When one falls, one will encourage the other. So we have two. Vertical relationship, which is our relationship towards God, and the horizontal, which is our relationship with our neighbor. That completes the cross. Isn't it? And so we are trying to introduce to you this community. It is one important tool, right? The regular fellowship and the supportive relationship we need with one another, especially the Catholic or Christian couples that we are here today, or families where we can journey our life in community. So it is basically, this is the appropriation of God's wisdom and power for our family life, to strengthen the family life that we have. Of course, through the community that we're going to introduce to you. So what is Couples for Christ? Couples for Christ is actually a Christian community that is meant for renewal and strengthening of family. And making sure, at least, make that love of God be felt among the poor. We ourselves could be in that situation that we are poor in spirit. We are poor in expressing our love with our spouses or even our children. And we need each other. And we need this community. Or we need to open our eyes and realize that, hey, this is what I'm lacking. When we fellowship with other brethren, we will realize probably where we could improve on and be encouraged to appropriate God's wisdom and power. So let's talk about some history. It started in 1981 with 60 couples. So it started with very small, right? And they come together in prayer, and they talk about a lot of things until they are given that discernment to form and start this community. And it is a highly evangelistic community that since 2014, we have that 700,000 adult members. And kids and young, kids are the KFC and young are the YFC, about 300,000. And present in 105 countries as of 2014. That's 5 years ago. Actually, they're saying that we are about 122 countries present. Out of the diaspora that we have, Filipinos all over the world, they're present all over the world. It's actually God's plan that, spreading and making churches vibrant. And so, Couples for Christ is recognized by Vatican, and we had this pontifical recognition, and only few communities actually are recognized, especially here in Southeast. It's just only few. There are only 146 private organizations recognized by Vatican, and we are very thankful and grateful because Couples for Christ is one of them. That is being one with the Catholic Church, So all our programs that we are running, activities we are running, our statutes, mission and vision, and everything are reviewed and approved by the Vatican. And now the Pontifical Council is now called the Dicastery of Laity, Family, and Life. And that's where all our talks, our programs are archived and reviewed by the dicastery. Here in Singapore, we are also in constant audience with the Diocese of Singapore. Of course, the office of the bishop is eminence. And so, you can see we started that good relationship with Bishop Nicholas and as well as Bishop William. So these are our top leaders in the community that continue to seek the audience, continue to seek guidance from the clergy. Of course, brothers and sisters, here in Singapore, we cannot gather more than 5 gathering of individuals here in Singapore will be charged to illegal assembly. And it's really tough, right? I mean, the policies here in Singapore are really tough. And of course, this is okay because this is inside the church compound. If you could remember, or probably some of the sharings, we are also running programs like this at home. And so it is important for us that we are recognized and registered society. In March 7, 2005, we seek that approval from Registry of Societies. And so we could conduct, even at home base, some programs. So, very legal. Very legal. Alright. Couples for Christ aim is, of course, to grow their members, especially the personal growth, the spiritual growth. Right? And that is done through the formations that we could have, that we continue to have to the members. It was mentioned already by Brother Alin that there are living programs that we continue to give. Okay? We can talk about that a little more. But who is this Couples for Christ? What are we called to do? What are we called to do? What are the things that we are really doing? Right? Probably it is in order to answer this, we could start probably really knowing what's the vision and mission of Couples for Christ. When we talk about vision, it is something in your mind, something that you can imagine, right? That may not be happening now, but it's in the future that you envision. You get that? Something that you envision in the future, or probably something that you are aspiring to do. So, that started with the leaders of us when they were given that vision. And of course, it slowly formed and fine-tuned to a much more better directive. So, vision is like seeing that light somewhere. Right? And that vision will guide you actually if you are really getting closer or getting farther from it. So you know that is your that vision. I can see that light. I want to go through that side. I want to go to that place. The vision of Couples for Christ is actually families in the Holy Spirit renewing the face of the earth. It is important that we are transformed. We are in the state of grace, in the state of the Holy Spirit. So that with that, we can be that person who will renew, who can be the channel of God and grace or instrument to renew the face of the earth. It's the earth. It's not just in Singapore or Philippines. Right? And we have that expanded outline. As I said, it is slowly formed and expounded. For better understanding most of course, the members. So it says, moved by the Holy Spirit, one with the Catholic Church, blessed to witness Christ's love and service. Couples for Christ is a united global community of family evangelizers that sets the world on fire with the fullness of God's transforming love. It's very long, isn't it? It is important that we look for the fullness of God's transforming love. And we use this God's transforming love to also transform others. That we can be used to witness, and spread the good news. And that's our vision. Companies, most of it has a vision, right? Something in mind. So it's like that. Couples for Christ as a society has also that vision. But if you ask, then how do you attain that vision? Right? That could be the next question. That's why, in order to attain that vision, we are given the mission. Right? The mission now is it gives you that vehicle to attain that goal, to attain what you envision. And our mission, probably this could be if you're going to one place from here. Probably this is a transport that you need, so that you can go to your place, to that destination that you are envisioning. So, in order for us to go that way, two things: building the church of the home and building the church of the poor. I will explain briefly about this. Okay, building the church of the home is very simple. A home implies about self. So we have to build first on us. The teaching, the values that God wanted us to have in our personal, in our family, as a home. Right? So building the church of the home, in 1993, the leaders actually discerned that it is not a couple for this community. We have to cover the rest, which is starting Kids for Christ, KFC. YFC, KFC is from birth to 12 years old. 13 years old to 21 is YFC. 22 to 45 is SFC. And then for single parents or mature adults, they can go to Handmaids of the Lord for the sisters. And for the brothers, they can go to Servants of the Lord. Of course, on top of this is we have the Couples for Christ. That's for the married in married relationship. So as we see, brothers and sisters, in every stage of your life, if my wife lost me, she can be part of the Handmaids of the Lord. Right? If I continue to live, I could be part of the Servants of the Lord. It's like that. In every state of life, we have a ministry where to go through. So it's called womb to tomb. From birth to death. So this is where it's a gift. We are there to protect all stages of families. For couples here, by de facto, your kids, if you graduate and be part of Couples for Christ, they automatically part of Kids for Christ. It's like that. For Youth for Christ, they have to go for a kids camp, and then they will start to be part of the Youth for Christ. Okay, so it's womb to tomb, from cradle to death, right? So, Couples for Christ program is truly a gift program, great gift of life program, because it's meant to address the threats in the family and life. Our family is really threatened everywhere, in every science, right? Brokenness, sinfulness is breaking the family apart. And we are trying to address that in every state of our life. That's why we are strong advocacy in defending and promoting life. We continue to promote life. That a life and must be respected from conception to natural death. We protect this from conception to natural death. And that's what Couples for Christ is trying to live. Next, and so that is building the church of the home. How about building the church of the poor? So, building the church of the poor is the outward. So, starting from us, ourselves being built, now we are ready to help others. Now we are ready to build the church of the poor. Yeah? So, we have a lot of, so this is trying to live out the social teachings that we have. The responsibilities we have socially. Right? So we have ANCOP. It is called Answering the Cry of the Poor. and we have other social development programs that we do. ANCOP itself is actually trying to reach out, giving shelter, health, education, child sponsorship, scholarship, and even Cornerstone. Cornerstone is some tutorials that are freely given to less fortunate kids. This is happening in the Philippines right now. Okay? So that's ANCOP. Now we have a lot of social development programs. There are, if you could believe, there are transformed men and women in uniform in the Philippines that they are also attending this Christian Life program. That's wonderful. We see hope in countries, especially those who are afflicted by corruption. Migrants, for example, we have programs for the migrants, prison ministry, about environment, cooperatives, and also good governance. Good governance. So those in the position in the government, there also that penetration done through the social development program we call this. So that's our mission. How to get there? We use this. I have to have that building the church of the home, myself and my family. And then building the church of the poor to reach out to others. What about philosophy? Philosophy. CFC has a statement of philosophy. You know how to get there. You have to get there by this tool, by this vehicle. But how do you know that you're getting there? Right? You may take shortcuts. You may cut queues. You may cut corners, right? At times. Because you want to reach there at first or as fast as possible. But this philosophy will give us a guide so that we do things truthfully and honestly. We don't cut corners, but we live by the standards that God is setting us. And that's the philosophy. That's the statement that we have. And these are all stored in the dicastery of the lady, family, and life. Quickly, I'll give you some philosophies that couples for Christ are believing. And these are nothing new. Because we are aligned with the Catholic Church, these beliefs are so much in line defending the doctrines and belief of the church. First, we believe in marriage as indissoluble institution as taught by our Lord Jesus Christ. That God created marriage primarily for love between man and women and for the procreation and proper rearing of children. It is very important because it's starting from this, the very center of family, right? So it's all about family, the relationship as a husband and wife, to really live by that standard. Next, we believe that God created man and wife with equal personal worth and dignity, that God ordained order in the family, giving the man the role as a head of the family and women as his helpmate and support, which roles best express their complementarity. It is important to have that belief according to the gospel and according to the teachings of the church. Right? So this is more on putting order in the family. I think this was explained in the Christian family. Right? Next, we believe in the inalienable and irreplaceable right and responsibility of parents to educate their children. That children need to be educated in essential human and Christian values for them to become responsible and mature members of the society. We make up the society. That's why it is important that we teach our kids. That is starting from the family. Parents, we are given the sole responsibility. We believe that family, in practicing the gospel message, shares in the life and mission of the church through prayers, evangelization, service to others, especially to the poor. This is the fellowship that we can do as a family as well. So it doesn't stop there. It's another fellowship. And that is
Of course, appropriating the gospel message that we have learned, that we are trying to live out in our lives. You know. Another belief is we believe that Christian family renewal can best be achieved by inviting Jesus to be the Lord of the homes, by allowing the power of the Holy Spirit to lead our family lives and through the full use of all spiritual gifts at our disposal. You know, so making sure that Christ is the center of our family, of our relationship as a husband and wife. Right? And with that, we are seeking the power of the Holy Spirit to overcome whatever challenges and difficulties that family are threatening. We believe in the maternal mediation and intercession of our dear Blessed Mother Mary in bringing us all closer to her Son, Jesus. Devotion to Mary leads us to devotion to Jesus that will lead to our sanctification. This is one special for us Catholics, right? And it was explained earlier. So our devotion to Mary will not disappear. We are very aligned to the belief of the Catholic Church. Alright? Any questions so far? We have the vision. How to get there? We are given the mission. In our traveling to that place, how are we guided? Right? We can go this long way, we can go, oh, there's a shortcut. But this shortcut will likely bring you to sin, right? Or some temptations is not the right way. The philosophy will guide us. So it's a guide, it's giving us that guidance. And Saint John Paul, it says that the future of the humanity passes by the way of the families. It is by God's design that family is truly a basic unit of society. And knowing that the basic of the society is the family, this is being threatened by the external forces. By the evil, evil forces that's threatening this family, my brothers and sisters. Couples for Christ is an advocate of defending and strengthening this family life. And so it's a blessing. Couples for Christ has been raised by God to defend this work. The work to strengthen individuals and families. Alright. What else? Getting to know Couples for Christ. Okay, we have this white card. We call it covenant card. It's a covenant of Couples for Christ. CFC, every member of Couples for Christ has this covenant card. I have covenant card. It's a one page actually, but back to back.